What do you want?
What's going on in here?
The Colonel's cleaning up the place. It's about time you guys got brought to heel.
I'm looking for Diode. Is he here?
I figured you'd be taller. Head to the first floor. Diode's up there. I'll let him know you're here.
Nestor picked the wrong time to piss off. Didn't leave anyone in charge either.
Cheers, buddy. Here's to us.
No stalkers allowed.
Anyone who's gonna help us out.
Are you dead or something? Keep out.
What's in there? Why all this secrecy?
I don't report to stalkers. The place is off limits, period.
I'm looking for Diode. The guard at the workshop told me he's here.
Name?
Skiff.
All right, go ahead.
Your equipment, Professor, not at Circa. Out there in the zone.
Skiff, good to see you. Appreciate the help, soldier.
Where's Diode? You know, the technician.
Taking a break. Good thing you stopped by. So, got anything on that nighttime attack?
Colonel, if I may. It's Skiff, right? I need all of us to understand the urgency of this situation, given the extreme importance of our mission. That goes for you too, Skiff. I hear you've managed to activate one of our devices. The Institute's most valuable invention. You got it to work, didn't you?
Kind of.
And the artifact? There was a faded artifact in the scanner. What happened to it?
Darling, you've got sensor readings from the location,
Colonel,
can't you?
give me a second. Please.
I was attacked, and the scanner was stolen. I'm looking for the scumbags who took it.
My men died there, Skiff. I'm here to find those bastards. You got anything to report?
Something similar happened to Varan, a bandit from Garbage. He had a scanner and...
What?
Another goddamn scanner? Why are there bandits running around Garbage with your precious invention?
Another scanner?
Don't play dumb with me! At this point, there are more scanners in the zone than there are fucking stalkers!
I don't know
well,
about
I don't
that!
know if
Whoa, guys. Varan's men were attacked. But one of the attackers had this.
Holy shit! A monolith PDA. Now I can finally burn their fucking nest down. Wild Island. Fortifications.
Colonel.
2... No, 3. They're pretty heavily armed.
Colonel!
Where are they getting their equipment? Give me the radio. Zotov, come in.
The scanner and the artifact out there in the hands of lunatics, among the mud and the toxic waste. Colonel.
What?
Please. What if the scanner gets damaged in the fighting? These are not stalkers, but former monolithians. No, this is out of the question. I can't bear to think about it. Maybe We should send some neutral person to the island. Someone who's already helped you. I mean us. Come on. Think about the risk. We could lose the very thing we've been striving to obtain.
Colonel, this is Otto. I don't copy. Please repeat. Over. Colonel.
Just checking in. Over and out.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself. My name is Dmitro Dallin, and I'm the head of Circa, a temple of science, a haven for geniuses, a place where the Holy Grail is not sought, but invented. The scanner is the Institute's greatest achievement, but right now, all that really matters is the revived artifact at the heart of it. If you get it back, our dream can become a reality. Mankind will be transformed. We'll open the way for future technology. And it will all be thanks to you. Thanks to your courage and dedication to progress. You'll be leading the way. The brink of a new scientific era.
That's wonderful, man. But I'm here because the anomaly burned down my home on the mainland. And someone's gotta pay for it.
This cannot be.
But it did.
Another of your miscalculations, eh, Einstein? Skiff, head over to Wild Island and find their leader, Strider. He'll know where the gang hangs out. And if you can persuade him, he just may tell you what kind of shady business they've gone and got themselves into. I'll get you a new one. Take this. It'll come in handy if someone gives you the silent treatment. Good luck, soldier. Keep in touch.
Hey, Skiff! I'd like a word with you, in private. I don't even want to know what Korshnov wanted from you. Blah, 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 keep in order, blah, blah, blah. The zone is the key to the good of mankind. He doesn't give a damn about mankind or the zone, even though the ward is already becoming a part of it. Don't tell him that, though. The news will crash that poor bastard. You should drop by the sawmill, Skiff. You've already seen one side of the zone. It's about time you saw the other. You won't regret it, I promise.
Back in the day, that was a shit pile of junk.
What's up, Stalker? You want to join us for a drink? Sounds good to me. We got something to run by you too. You interested in making some money?
Easy there, don't pressure him. Let's start with that drink. I'll pour you a little one, all right?
Sure. Why not?
Attaboy. Pour him a little extra.
How about a toast, buddy? What should we drink to?
Here's to our health.
And no goddamn rats.
Only the purest souls don't drink in the zone. So pure they glow in the dark. Here's to hoping we never start glowing like them.
I could tell right away you were our kind of guy. Too many teetotalers nowadays. We've got this friend called Panas. He's like a bloodhound for loot. Unfortunately, he caught some rats the other day. But he's a smart guy, so he told us to leave some meds in his stash.
But we forgot which stash.
Ah, shut up. Anyway, just to be safe, we need to put a bottle in each of his 3 stashes. Can you help us out?
Okay, I'll do it. But I don't take vodka as payment.
Oh, come on. Once Panas recovers and comes back, we'll pay you real good.
And by the way, no stealing from the stashes, okay? Don't forget the vodka.
Take the bottle on the table.
And stay away from the APC. I know you pack rats who steal anything that isn't named out.
Hey, what are you doing here, Stalker?
Misha and Grisha asked me to put some vodka in your stashes. It's to protect you against radiation.
Damn. So that's it? I gave them money for anti-rad, not booze.
Doesn't vodka cure radiation?
Sure, if you drink it. I haven't touched a drop of alcohol in a month. Damn, vodka stopped me from going any further than the garbage. Quit being a digger because I wanted to explore the entire zone, and I still do. I want to be a real stalker, you know? If I slip now, I'll probably just end up getting wasted in the middle of a dump. Well, maybe a couple of sips won't hurt. Hey, you got any anti-rad?
I got some. Here you go.
Whoa, thanks. Here's your payment. I should have paid you right away instead of trusting those two bozos. That's enough. I'm leaving tonight. I'll head to the Dugan, maybe even Pripet. Misha and Grisha can find another drinking buddy. Take care. I'll just finish my smoke, and then I'll be on my way.
Wait, wasn't there something we wanted to do?
Like, drink?
Well, there you are. Where's Panas? Answer me.
No panas, no coupons.
You asked me to put vodka in his stashes. That's what I did.
If Panas didn't stop by to say thanks, then no, you didn't.
Here. Like shit bullshit us. We ain't stupid.
No offense, Stalker, but you didn't come through for us. So how about we pour you a drink as a consolation?
Sure. Why not?
Attaboy! Pour him a little extra.
How about a toast, buddy? What should we drink to?
Here's to the fallen.
Let's honor those the zone's taken from us.
Life's taken us to a dangerous place, all right. No clinking glasses on this one. It's bad luck. So, what was I saying? Nah, first, we gotta pour some shots.
Exactly. Pour me one.
Got a loner here. Scar, I've been expecting him. Let him in.
You want answers? Talk to Scar.
A good man is always on time for lunch.
Who said I'm a good
Richter,
man?
and he's one to trust. Scar.
Richter said you can help me with a certain something.
Only if it's you that needs help, not the ward.
I was attacked. They definitely weren't stalkers. And...
Yes. They took something precious from you.
yes, the scanner. I'm trying to find out who took it, but I've had no luck so far.
Gonna check the surroundings.
I was told it was invented at the Institute.
Who told you that? Darlin? Nah, kiddo. All their gadgets are just revamped Project X designs. They were found in the old labs.
Project what?
The zone harbors many secrets scattered among the old bones. There were scientists here way before the Institute, even before the zone itself came into being.
Ah, so they're the ones that left us the goodies that we give to the ward. Take a seat.
You, don't like the ward?
The ward have no desire to conquer the zone. They want to extend the Institute up to its borders.
They want to turn the zone into a testing ground to meet mankind's insatiable needs. Darlin says it's all for the greater good of the mainland, but what does that really mean? It's perfect as is. People come to the zone to witness miracles.
Our future is technology, and the Zone's miracles are nothing but trouble.
Trouble is what comes to those who exploit the Zone. And I have a funny feeling there's more trouble to come.
You bet. And forget all that crap Dahlin was spouting about a bright future. None of this is gonna end well. For any of us.
What do you want to achieve?
Zombies!
Relax. This is the dark side of the Zone. But there is another. The shining side. It's here all around us, but we cannot see it. I wonder what's out there. Eternal spring? The Klondike of artifacts? A new home? Or our hearts, desires? But most importantly, no ward. We want the Shining Zone to reveal itself. For now, as far as we're concerned... Oh, shit. You're just a good guy. That's all I'm going to say. Or rather, I think that's all you are ready to hear. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Would you like some toast? I get it. You're angry. That's why you're not hungry. And couldn't care less about the troubles of others.
Can I help?
How does the ward's badge feel in your pocket, you snitch?
I have a plan, and I'm sticking to it.
Do I hear the Colonel speaking?
I've got a mind of my own.
Well, do as you please, but watch your head.
Bitch. It ain't coming out.
Watch out. This one's a sneaky little prick.
need a medic. What are you waiting for?
I came back alone without...
Wild Island is off limits to stalkers.
Why don't you allow loners on the island?
Why should we? This place is ours.
What is this place, anyway?
This is Noon's base. Our home. Visitors aren't welcome.
I'm working for the ward. Here's my pass.
I don't really care. But Strider will want to talk to you. Go ahead.
Stone, no! He's a stalker.
He's alone, brother. He's the one who should be afraid of us.
Hello.
You're aware that drinking is prohibited here, right? If you can't live without vodka...
You think?
Quiet. We got a loner here.
That's him.
I hope he ain't staying here long.
An emission is coming, brothers. Find shelter.
Since you're here anyway, you got any handy-rag? I need a lot of it, and I need it right now. I'll trade you for it. The only thing I don't need here is an artifact. You can figure out what it does. Yes or no? Think quickly, it's urgent.
I happen to have just the right amount with me.
I hope there's nothing wrong with it. When our doctor gets back, he'll check it out. What, you're gonna keep hanging around the island? Folks here won't like that one bit.
I need to talk to Strider.
He's got his hands full as it is. There was an explosion at the toxic waste storage facility. He went to deal with it. But you're not gonna just walk away, are you? No. Of course not. Go talk to Dubney. He's Strider's right-hand man. You aren't getting into the storage facility until he says so.
You're the only one who could have done it, Faust. Got anything to say? Don't move. You knew Strider was gonna go alone.
He was not alone. I sent Foamer with him.
Don't try to mess with my head.
This is your anger talking, brother. You seek enemies amongst your own kind, and yet there is a stranger in your midst.
What the fuck? A stalker?
Strider entrusted the security of this island to you. I will not get in your way.
This ain't over, brother. We let you in, but that don't mean I approve of it. What do you want from us?
I need to talk to Strider.
Forget it. He's busy dealing with a problem at the storage facility, alone, as usual. He told me to back off. It's too dangerous to get near the anomalies, he says. But you are a stalker, right? You wander into that crap every day, detector in hand, trading artifacts for hooch. Ever dealt with any anomalies emerging without an emission?
I'm afraid I did.
Alright, go ahead. I sure hope you ain't lying. And I don't regret trusting you.
What were you and that, Faust guy arguing about?
Nothing. I thought you wanted to talk to Strider, so go talk to him.
This is a bad omen, man. Real bad. Remember Rector?
Dubney told me about you. Come on in.
How are they doing?
Could be worse. I have to help my brothers. Can't you see that?
Is that you? Do you know what this thing is?
A scanner. We better turn it off.
Agreed. Let's do it. It's off. Good. Now we can talk. And this is...
a scanner. If you activate it with no artifact present, This is what happens.
Is it safe now?
Yeah. Unless whoever is responsible for this comes back to finish you off. That's what happened to me.
What else do I need to know?
My attackers had a PDA like this one. Looks like some of your men are involved in this.
This is indeed a piece of monolith technology. And I'll help you solve this puzzle. But first, you need to understand one thing. Noon is not monolith. We've rejected our past. We do not use our old gear. We never attack our brothers, nor do we attack stalkers.
Okay, so what does Noon want?
A future. A former monolith thrall is unlikely to survive on its own. He can't just become a stalker and accept their way of life. I tried, until I realized I just couldn't live the way everyone else in the zone does. And that's why I brought my brothers here and formed Noon. We have our own road to walk, Loner.
I'm not sure I fully understand you. So what do you think Monolith actually was?
A human shield. A crime against humanity. Those who wandered too close to the secrets hidden at the center of the zone ended up brainwashed, stripped of their identity and will. This is how Monolith recruited its fighters. That control is gone now. But our memories never return. I spent a long time trying to learn more. And then I decided it was time to move on.
I understand. So what do we do now?
The force that used to control us guarded its tools jealously. There used to be a database that tracked every monolithian PDA out there. Hopefully we can take advantage of what's left of it. Talk to Professor Lodechka. He'll know what to do. Report back to me once you're done. Right now, I need to help my men. I'll let my brothers know you're no longer a stranger on this island.
Let me get a look at you, Strider. You could have gotten hit while you were pulling everybody else out.
Make sure they're going to be all right first.
Functionality of your devices.
That's beside the... If something like that happened to me, I'd want to have a proper burial, at least.
It's always something negative with you.
Then give me something positive for once. So you're the man everyone's talking about. Greetings, Stalker. I haven't seen your kind around here in a while.
The explosion at the storage facility was caused by a scanner. Do you know anything about them?
I never heard of anything like that back in Malachite. And news about scientific breakthroughs rarely makes it to this neck of the woods. I wonder what kind of scientific wonder blew our facility to Kingdom Come. Unfortunately, all I can do now is run diagnostics. Field testing is out of the question.
Strider said there was a way to trace the source of commands being sent to a monolith PDA. He told me to talk to you.
The local fauna's not enough for you? So now you're off to chase ghosts, huh? No one's used those things for a very long time. Or... crap. Strider's got enough problems as it is. Sure, it can be done, but you'll need an inductor, and they're not easy to come by. There could be one lying around somewhere at the WPS, though.
The WPS? What's that?
The Waste Processing Station. That's where Noon is storing toxic waste until I can figure out how to dispose of it on a large scale. Then they'll use stuff no one else wants to become entirely self-sufficient. They might even sell electricity to other groups. If that's not a utopia, what is? Strider's got his mind on the future, you know? I wish I could live long enough to see what he sees.
Any PDA can be traced that way?
Only the monolithian ones. They have their own comm system based on alternative waveguides. And by alternative, I mean anomalous. It's tech from the old Project X days. My knowledge of it is pretty superficial, and I only know as much as I do because Strider used to be interested in that stuff. But I do know how to use it. Hors and I even offered to adapt the station to our needs, but Strider wants nothing to do with anything monolith related.
I'll go get the inductor you mentioned.
Once you have it, take it to Hors. He's even better than me at this kind of thing. He'll figure it out. I don't know what he did in his past life, but the boy's got a remarkable knack for technology. He'll have to learn to take care of Noon's equipment on his own. All right, Loner, you know what to do. Good luck.
What were you and Hors arguing about? Need a hand?
Surprisingly, I've got something that's right up your alley. A Noontider named Kvashka went up on the roof and turned on the antenna for some reason. He was blasted by Psi radiation and turned into a zombie. They just left him there. You should get up there and shut the antenna down. And put the guy out of his misery. I can't bear to see him like that every day.
I'll see what I can do about it.
When I detected the spike in Psi radiation, Strider had the main entrance to the roof blocked. But there's an old ladder on the outer wall. There's only one switch, you can't miss it. And please, help Kvashka. It's wrong to leave him like that out of some foolish hope.
Hi there, Stalker. This is Hors. I see you're going up on the roof. Did the professor send you? Leave Kvashka alone. Please. If you want to help, just turn the antenna off. We used to be kinda like zombies ourselves. What if he can be saved too? We'll find a way. Just give us time. You should never give up hope.
Get him! Get him!